And now, fans, the presentation of the award ceremony. The head coach is Steve Cuddy.
For this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Beverly in at the shooting guard position. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the four. Wiseman is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Now here's Westbrook. There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
When it comes to attacking the lane, Westbrook is incredible. One of the best drivers in the league.
Curry finds Wiggins. Wiseman, a screen on James. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops it first.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And the Warriors with possession. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Thompson, beyond the arc, nails it from 3.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Now, here is James. Double team on James. Beverly for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside, Green. Here's Curry, and Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Now, here is James. He buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Westbrook finds Davis. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The 3 from Curry. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Now here's Davis. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. James with the rebound. And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lip. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen.
Now, here is James. Davis a screen. Lets it go from deep. And finished off by Davis.
Well, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Golden State calls timeout. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Minute 35 left in the first. Pass to DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket, and down it goes. Jam that one home. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Davis with a screen on Poole. Walker passes to Davis, and it's good for 2. Davis has got 6 points.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Outside, Green. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's covered closely. And here's Thompson for 3. Fires in the triple. Thompson's got his second basket.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Shots blocked. Here is DiVincenzo. 34 seconds left in the first quarter here. The offensive rebound. Pass to Green. It's stolen. Outside Davis to the middle. Walker. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Poole against Walker. Green with a screen on Walker. Here's Thompson. 4 seconds left. No good there. It's a tie game in San Francisco. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
14. The Lakers 13.
If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. They've got Russell Westbrook, also Patrick Beverly out there. LeBron James out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. And it's Gabriel in at power forward. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Curry with it. Puts up a 3. LeBron with the rebound. The shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Last year, as expected, they had very little trouble against these guys.
Westbrook against Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Westbrook. 4 on the clock. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
When we talk about guys who broke out during the 2021-22 season, Jordan Poole might be at the top of that list, going from a nice rotation player to a legit NBA scorer.
Free throw good. Poole. Talking about Jordan Poole, his confidence never wavered, Richard.
No, remember, Poole shot 33% his rookie season. Lots of people kind of wrote him off, but Jordan's always believed in his game. Took advantage of injuries to Clay and Steph, grabbing those extra shots.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Lakers also making a change. Bryant, he's checked in for Gabriel.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Beverly shot off. The Warriors leading to the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Ryan, a screen on Green. Here's James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop it. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us. So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. And he makes the first. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
Now here's Curry. Back to Green. Shoots over Beverly. And there's Green on the assist from Curry. Curry's got his third assist of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
The drive by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Curry passes to Wiseman. Over James. And it's Wiseman missing.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
It's James on the wing, guarded by Poole. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
The veteran smarts of James understands how to absorb the contact and still finish.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Green. Thompson comes in for Poole. And it's DiVincenzo in for Curry. That free throw good from James.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 1:46 left in the second period. He can't hit that time. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Reeves. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bryant, a screen on Green. There's Davis with the three. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Warriors, 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
A minute 22 left in the first half. Back to Thompson. The three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. James inside. Pounded by Wiggins. To the wing, right side. Reeves. And again, no good by the Lakers. DiVincenzo against Walker. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. And here's Thompson. 4-3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Thompson's got 9.
This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Walker against DiVincenzo. James outside. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. James passes to Davis. Yep, that one goes. Didn't give him 8.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop his shot.
Wiseman, a screen on Walker. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
You look at these assist total, Ernie. They're playing as one complete unit. When you see that many assists, that means that everyone's involved. Constant motion, finding free guys.
Yeah, the defense looks confused at times. Unpredictability will do that to you. And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason, social media posts. Kenny,
Yes.
Lynn Baller's question is directed at you. Hey, Jet, what's LeBron got to do to get back into your top 5 all-time list?
He is close. He's in it. He's in it now. I think over the year, when he won in the bubble, he jumped to number 5 in my list. He is 5.
There's only one answer to that. Beat Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in points.
No, that doesn't do it.
Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Golden State has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Klay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Wiseman. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, here is James. James double teamed. Kicks it out to Bryant. On the wing, Davis. And it's off from three-point range. The Warriors leading. Curry passes to Thompson. Wiggins with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Wiggins, no good.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort. If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
That free throw, good from James. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Bryant, a screen on Thompson. This for the tie! Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
The first free throw is good. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Kuminga. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
90 seconds into the second half now. Curry against Westbrook. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Jordan Poole on top. Stephen Curry is second.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Poole against Beverly. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution. Juan Toscano Anderson.
Outside Kuminga. From 12 feet. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Beverly against Poole. Pass to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Curry against Westbrook. It's Poole on the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Toscano. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
In case you haven't been watching his entire career, it is tough to contain Davis when he is on a roll. He's got a physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Kuminga. Outside Curry. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 6 points.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's Gabriel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
And the Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Wiseman. And it's DiVincenzo in for Curry. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Walker comes in for Westbrook. So he comes up empty at the line.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
At the line for the Warriors, Dante.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And Walker, here we go. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And that one's good. And now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Coaches love those hit-ahead passes, advancing the ball as quickly as possible.
Takes it inside, and the jam by Walker.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Green, following the score by the Lakers. Outside Davis. Blocked. Poole outside. Outside. Green. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Green. And Davis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Poole. Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Cuts off the pass. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And That's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, up by 9. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Lakers trail. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Westbrook and Walker in the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Green against Davis. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound, the Lakers.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The kick out to Walker. Lets the 3 fly. It's not going to go for him, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 8.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Westbrook finds Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Golden State has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. The 3 from Curry. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Westbrook against Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Thompson, that's good.
Look, we've seen Thompson fill it up in a hurry before. Scoring comes, let's just say, easy to him.
And the Lakers call time here. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. And the Lakers making a change here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
As always, Allie, we thank you. James, outside. Pass to Bryant. James double-teamed. Thompson with a steal. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
He's a big guard, 6'6", 215. Clay can absorb hits and still finish with ease.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Here's Westbrook. James, outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Hits a three-pointer.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Thompson passes to Curry. Offensive board. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Brad, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Wiseman, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. James against Wiggins. James outside. Ryan, a screen on Wiggins. James inside, pounded by Wiggins. The shot by James, no good. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Westbrook against Curry. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Curry. Outside for Green. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiseman. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Westbrook. There's James on the wing. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. Here's James. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
And he sinks the second.
He might not have made them all, but he made enough to put this one out of reach. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Walker's shot is off. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Thompson, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. And the Warriors lead by 13. Outside Davis. Outside Walker. Fires the 3. Misses there. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.